Hey guys, happy Tuesday. My name's Riley and I'm a registered dietitian and sports nutritionist located in Los Angeles, California. I work with athletes of all levels all across the United States, as well as help retired athletes learn how to treat their bodies right. Each week, I bring you guys a nutrition tips from the table where I talk about hot nutrition topics as well as answer any of your questions. Let's get started. So I've gotten a lot of questions lately about CBD oil and CBD products, and so that's what I'll be focusing on in today's video. So what is CBD and should you be taking it? First of all, CBD is a component in the cannabis plant. CBD is legal in almost all states, but it is not legal right now by the NCAA. So I want to first start off by saying if you're a college athlete, unfortunately, there's too many gray areas for you to be taking this product right now. But if you are a recreational or retired athlete, there might be some benefits for you in taking CBD. Cannabidiol, or CBD, is a naturally occurring compound found in the cannabis plant. It actually comes from the stem of the cannabis plant, and this naturally occurring compound is not psychoactive. This CBD component will actually bind to specific receptors and a specific system in our body, and this system is in charge of regulating appetite, sleep, anxiety, pain sensation, mood, motivation, etc. And this is why people are so interested in looking at CBD right now to see if we can add more of these compounds into the system in our body and increase positive effects in this system. The question that everybody wants to ask is, will CBD make you high? So CBD itself, as its individual component, is not psychoactive. CBD is separate and very different from the compound THC. THC is the compound in the marijuana plant that is psychoactive, and it is separate from CBD. When CBD is extracted and made into an oil, it should contain very, very, very minuscule amounts of THC. Ideally, it would contain less than 0.3% THC, which would not show up positive on a drug test. You do have to be really careful though with this oil because supplements of CBD, oils, creams, etc. are not regulated, and efficacy of products is still not being tested and is unknown. So currently, the research is really supporting CBD for help with anxiety relief, for decreased stress, and for sleep regulation. It's also really been positive for decreased pain, and I'm only talking about consumption by mouth. I'm not talking here about topical usage because that's not really my scope, but just talking about it in food form. Though we have promising and positive results when taking CBD, we still have insufficient evidence to claim that CBD directly helps with certain conditions or replaces prescription medication. So there's currently a lot of research done with CBD and seizures, but if you are someone who suffers from seizures or any of these medical related problems, it is best to first talk to your doctor before you start replacing any of your medication with CBD. So right now, there are a ton of new CBD products coming out on the market every single week, and it can be kind of confusing on which one to pick. So like we just talked about, there is some positive benefits that have been shown in research for taking CBD products, but a lot of the positive results have been when subjects took a CBD oil through an oil emulsion. So in this process, you would take a dropper full of a CBD oil, place it under your tongue, and let it sit there for about 30 seconds. This allows the CBD to directly enter quickly into our bloodstream and it is recommended that this is done on an empty stomach, so again, our body can absorb it faster. So we talked about the benefits, we talked about the best way to take it, but we also haven't talked about if you should take it. So like I mentioned earlier, if you're a college athlete, you should not be taking a CBD oil. Right now, it is not banned, but it is not allowed by the NCAA, and the NCAA has made a pretty good effort in the last year to make a stand against CBD oil. If you are not a college athlete and wish to choose to take CBD oil, just make sure that you buy it from a reputable brand, because right now these products are not really regulated and efficacy behind them is unknown. And the last thing, right now you need to make sure that you're following state guidelines and rules when it comes to purchasing a CBD oil. CBD oil is currently legal in 33 states, but just make sure that your state falls under these guidelines.
Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys learned a little bit more about CBD and if it is right for you from this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you guys never miss a nutrition tips from the table, as well as let me know what you thought of this video below. Next week, I will be answering some client and athlete questions that I get most commonly, and you won't want to miss out. All right, I'll see you next Tuesday. Happy fueling.